fine by me. Show me what you've got, Reen!
Doesn't look like Reen can impede anymore. Fuck. Fine.
Now, bring it on! Over here!
Just like the old days.
I'll handle this.
I stick to counters.
Screw the rivalry. I won't do this to you. I won't be responsible for your death. You're going to live, damn it! You hear me? You're going to fight and struggle and survive no matter what it takes. I won't let you off the hook that easily. You've got a ton of interest to pay back. Welcome back, Crow. You're one of us again. So, let's give it all we've got. Just the way we always have.
Wide-range radar showing no activity detected. You successfully exited the Air Force's surveillance range. Wow, you really know your stuff. I can see you're putting your branch campus training to good use here. Oh, it's nothing really. You guys seem a little short on hands. Are you sure you can make it work? This is more than enough, actually. If anything, things might start getting a little too cramped. Yeah, the ship's already a bit of a tight fit for us as it is. And given our objectives, it's only going to become more of a crowd from here on out. Alright, so what's next? Want to go find Toa and the other former students? Yes. Yeah. We all felt their presence back at the workshop. I definitely remember seeing Toa, Princess Alphen, and Elise. There were others, too, but it was hard to make them all out. It wasn't clear where they were, though. They all did their part in helping us find Reen again. What exactly was that? Kind of oh, I know it is. It's there. Amalgamation of images from all over the Empire, projected through the spirit veins, I think. It seemed like it focused on people Reen had strong connections to, would be willing to help him. There was a similar connection when he brought his power under control, just for a second. Since it was only a fleeting vision, it's only natural you wouldn't have time to pick out everyone's precise locations. But at least we know they're all safe now. However, I would rather not leave Instructor Toa or Elise to fend for themselves. Agreed. I'm concerned about Princess Alphen as well. Well, Sinistrar is closed, and we don't know how anyone named Pearl family's doing other than Prince Cedric. Maybe they're on lockdown because of their connection to us. We sure have a lot of friends and family whose whereabouts are presently unknown. I've asked the General to search for them, but she hasn't come up with anything so far. Times are tough. We've got the Great Twilight and the rivalries to deal with, plus the upcoming war. We need to decide whether or not we want to assist the Viceland army or find another way. Not to mention, whether we want to draw out the rivalries for as long as possible or get them done as fast as we can. We might not have time to hesitate. I'm tired of feeling like a pawn in someone else's game. be that as a sacrifice for the Great Twilight, or as a participant in the rivalries. Instead of resigning myself to fate, or some larger flow of things, just being pushed along, I want to start moving on my own, beginning with protecting the things precious to me with my own hands and by my own decisions. Just like how all of you worked so hard to rescue me. Reen, Elise, and Toa are only the start. There are others all over the place who are experiencing troubles. Mint and the others in Heimdall, not to mention friends and family, and everyone else who's helped us along the way. Let's start by taking back the bonds that Class 7 has forged over the years, and expand them even further. If we do, I think our bonds can spread throughout the Empire, maybe even the world. Instructor Reen. Well said, old friend. No more being used as a pawn, huh? Sounds good to me. You've been carrying all this for a long time, haven't you? I always knew you were the heart and soul of Class 7, and now you're spreading your influence out further and further. I mean, it's the least I can do, right? The world wouldn't be about to end if it wasn't for me. When I fell hard, but now I have a chance to make amends. I reject Operation Jormungand and Mile Mirage and what they stand for. I want to spend what little time we have left protecting the ones we love. There has to be another way, one that only Class 7 can achieve. This will be our final operation as a class. What do you say? Let's do it! So that's our decision. It might sound like a fool's errand, but we're sticking with it. What about you two? Will you still help us? It's a little late to be asking that. I've known you guys since we were a group of optimistic saps for 2 years now. I wouldn't have come back if that was a deal breaker for me. Besides, I still have to settle things with Toa, Angelica, and that idiot George. I'll follow you to the depths of Gehenna and back, whatever you decide to do. It matters little to me, since this is only a temporary agreement. But I don't mind lending a hand to you helpless young dreamers. I'm interested in seeing the full extent of your resolve. Well, at any rate, are you two finished suiting up? Look at this new crow look. I like it. Yeah, couldn't exactly stroll around town in my other getup. I've had these threads ready for a while now. Well, you got a real sense of style when you're not doing the whole mysterious villain thing. Yeah, you're looking snazzy. You've quite a tasteful outfit on yourself. It looks professionally tailored even. It stands to reason that you would have worn casual attire before at some point. A soldier's armor is a soldier's pride, but I do carry plain clothes around when I need to blend in. Though until I find the answers I seek, I am ill worthy of donning my armor again. I see. They're all set to go then. Crow, Devoy, welcome to the team. And thanks for helping us out again, guys. We'll need to use your ship some more while we fumble around searching. Hey now, think nothing of it. Though it seems security has been on the rise all throughout the Empire since yesterday, we may be limited to the western parts of Erebonia, in terms of where it's safe to land. Parm and Aaron should both be the fairly safe bets. I suspect the more details we learn about the security, the more viable locations we'll discover. That doesn't leave us with much, but I guess it's better than nothing. Steady does it. We can check on how things are, one area at a time. In the meantime, though, maybe our connections can help throw some intel our way. I'll get in touch with Arundel and see if he can reach some of our contacts further east. Then I'll touch base with some RF members over on my end. Ones we're sure we can trust. We've got some guild members on the move too, both domestic and Woburian. We can get the gist of the situation through the various requests they send in. Would it be alright if we used the Makuba's computers to check those out? Makuba. Of course, you can use the one right over there. This one, right? Let's take a look then. There's definitely a few points of concern here. Yeah, I get the feeling that St. Arc might have been blocked off entirely. Let's look into these. We'll have to decide if we want to take care of that wanted monster as well. Right. We're ready to head down at any time. Hold up. I see. Well, any hidden quest I will look for. Our group is pretty massive though, so we should maybe trim it down a bit. Perhaps 6, maybe even 7 of us would be a reasonable benchmark. Well, don't hesitate to let me know if you require my service. By the way, it seems the workshop's received some new equipment. Seriously? We gotta make sure we check it out then. Yeesh, this is starting to seem more and more just like another field study, huh? Well, special ops missions is our case. Instructor, after careful discussion, Yuna, the others, and I have assigned the duty of first watch to me. As such, I will be serving as your chaperone once we have landed. First watch? Chaperone? I appreciate the concern, you guys, but you don't need to worry so much. The curse's influence has subsided for now. I feel perfectly fine. I am afraid this peculiar matter is not up for debate, Instructor. We will not take our eyes off you for a single moment. Well, I'm in no position to argue either way, I suppose. Alright, Altina. Just make sure you're prepared. I'll call you down once we get to the surface. Thank you, Instructor Reen. Well, you know what we should do? We're actually going to take Crow and Duvali. For one, they are actually of high enough level. And two, it'd be interesting to take them along, I'd say. At least for a little bit. See if there's anything really interesting out there to take them for. Checking quests and reporting. I already know how to do that. Looks like everyone else is waiting on standby. It might be a good idea to speak with them again. Bonding time! Thank God! It's been forever since we've had bonding events. Okay, time to get this show on the road. First things first, I should go and talk to Crow again. What was our movie purchased? Reen's white shirt. Ah, yes, we got some stuff. So, let's check it out.
Okay, now...
Ah, so we could go back in Reen's torn coat if I wanted.
Okay.
And Reen's old white shirt.
Okay.
See, I'm liking this black one. It fits here. Like it really does, but...
Okay.
We'll stay in this for just a little bit longer.
Stats updated. Diligence is its own reward.
That's how it's done. That's how it's done. That's how it's done.
Oh, jeez. Let's put those, fancy shades
Diligence
back
is its
on.
own reward.
And now that she actually has her helmet off, I would like to take a peek at these. Why are they off-colored? Why are you all, or why? Why are they always off-colored? Maybe if they weren't always off-colored, something could be nice. Why are they off-colored? Wow. Okay, well, again, if it wasn't off-colored, maybe it would have been nice.
That's how it's done. I must train even more.
I see now, I see. Yeah, the link is already as it should be. Alright. I see how this is. And now I gotta adjust this again. Alright. That's sorted out for now. Looks like we can't change her weapon at all. Huh? Where'd this come from?
Alright, gunning for you!
Ah,
Alright,
I
I'm
see.
cutting in! Alright, gunning for you!
We're gonna keep Crow with his guns, honestly. Because it's Crow. He does the gun thing. Check requests. So we have bonding events. Who can we bond with right now? How many do I have? 3. So we can go bond with Fee. Oh no, wait, that says special memory. That means you're gonna get a little something. So we can go bond with Duvoi, Altina, Muse, and Fee. Is that it? I guess they're all we can bond with. So we talk with Rosine to head out. So you'll be taking command of the ship whenever Gaius is away, right? Yes, I can't promise it'll be entirely smooth sailing, but I can be ready at a moment's notice. No worries, Rosine. You got this. How are you feeling, Reen? I'm an experienced healer. Just let me know if I can help in any way. Thank you, but I'm alright, really. Honestly, I'm just amazed that you could command this whole airship. Well, I've had to take the controls for Father Thomas many times now. By the way, he and the commander have discussed it. It seems they're going to take major steps to keep the gnomes in Ouroboros in check. It seems like everyone's making moves. We have a job to do as well. I want to make sure we do it right. All I can ask is that you do your best. I'll be here if you ever need me.
Now...
Honestly, like, I would like
Okay.
go and wear this because it is much better to me. But like, you know, I don't know. I mean, if we went with that, it only would kind of work to me if I put them back in the brown. Too white. Too many
Now...
same things around. here.
Okay...
So I'll change his outfit later at a point that I feel like it's time to change.
Where would you like to go?
Oh, it doesn't seem like I can leave yet, because I have to go talk to Crow first, don't I?
Where would you like to go?
I'd like to go out here, but it doesn't look like you're gonna let me till I go talk to Crow. I should at least talk to Crow, so I can get that out of the way, so we can leave whenever we want to. How are you feeling, Crow? Physically, I mean. Pretty damn spry, actually, thanks to you. I ain't just sporting twin blades this time around. Got me some dual-wielding pistols, too. You need any baddies sliced, diced, and full of holes? I'm your man. Roger that. I'll keep you in mind. Yeah, I know. I get it. Yes, he can fish, too. Alright, it's about time we head down to the surface. We're finding our friends, even if we have to turn the whole Empire upside down to do it. So now we can also bond with Crow. If I only have 3 points, I think I'm gonna go bond with Duvoi, Crow, and Altina. Yeah, I think that they're who I'm gonna bond with. So you have new stuff in store, yeah? A new weapon for Reen. I doubt you have any customization items on you. Wait, what? Oh, I was being dumb. I was looking at something else. Dora, I should just go ahead and grab that. Yeah, you still got the big green thingy. Speed Orb 2, yes. Insert orbs, what do I have on? Oh, no, wait, I'm good. Alright, hold on. I want to actually go on and head out, because I want to find out what places we can go to right now.
Where would you like to go?
I wonder what they mean by new. What do they mean by new? Because what I feel like they mean by new is there is actually stuff going on out there. Like, they're saying new as in, hey, you got something to do over here, which I do like that. That is going to help a lot. So, and I can just go to any trial chest I want. Okay. Alright. That's 133. How the fuck would I do that? We'll be having Duvalie with us for a while, I can tell. Alright, I think the first place I should go is into Parm. So they mean... Okay. So they mean that there is 100% something new in all of these areas. Like, you're going to find something new here. Okay. Alright, I see. I like that you tell me that. I like that you tell me that. Rean, got a moment? Sure, what's the matter? You're going to disembark, aren't you? I have some good news for you. A friend of mine is a part of the Horse Riding Club Nines. I managed to arrange it so you may borrow a horse from them whenever you need. Should make it easier for you to get around. That's great, thanks. That'll definitely make my life easier. I want a bike. Oh, I like that little loading down there. Wait, where's the guy? Oh, he's all the way back here. You're really making waves in the fishing world. The Imperial Fishing Club would like to award you a bonus gift. In honor of catching 16 different fish, we present you with this. Thanks, I appreciate it. Anything new? Dark Hair Crow. We're gonna check that out. We came here to see if there was anything important to grab around town. And it seems like there was something important. I don't know if I should go in Parm to go look for stuff like this now, because I don't think I need to. Or does everyone still come with me? No, they don't.
Okay.
Well then,
That's
diligence
how
is
it's
its
done.
own reward.
Hey, that ain't bad. Honestly, that's not bad. But what do I like better? Can't tell what I'm better. Keep him with black here. Okay, so now I will just go quickly visit... So that doesn't go away until... Alright, that's also another good thing. We'll go to the general store here. Because that will tell me that there are still people in the area I need to talk to. Ah, shit. Instructor Rean, I'm so glad you're alright. It's good to see you. We heard what happened. Though I can hardly believe my ears. Are you sure you're alright? You might not think it by looking at my new hair color, but I promise I'm perfectly fine. Louisa, thank you for taking such good care of my students. It was a pleasure having them around. It reminded us of our time with Mint. We're always happy to help a friend in need, especially when we can put the people we're taking care of to work. They've been such a wonderful help. It was nothing really, just sorting sales slips and things like that. You've been very kind to me and Kitty. Ah, right, Kitty's in Parm too. Yes, he showed up just as Papa was leaving. Anyway, don't you worry about the kids. We'll take care of them. We've had to tighten our belts lately, but they've made our work a bit easier. We're happy to keep helping out. Thank you again for keeping them safe. Alright, well there's nothing here for me to find. Okay, so... it's been a while since I've had some rounds to do. So, basically, how I'm gonna do the rounds here is we'll start on the ship, and then we'll head on down to Sutherland, and then we'll do all of these, and then we'll go to Byronia Island, get all the talking done, and then get stuff at Byronia Island finished, and then we would go and do some bonding events and move on. Usually, how it always goes, and go pick up any trial chests that we weren't able to do before. So yeah, that's basically my plan here. And I like that it has the new here because like it will help, because if there's one person I might have missed in the place, if it still says new, I can go back and find that person. So one quick thing to do is go ahead and shower to get my CP up.
This is nice.
Checking yourself out in the shower, Ash? You think you looking good next to the Ashen Chevalier himself? I don't know whether to start on the bridge or not. I don't know where I get it. Bottom to top. Bottom to top. Talk to Sarah and Elliot. Are you still keeping in touch with other members of the Wind Orchestra, Elliot? Yeah, well, Bridget and Hebel are at least, Hebel's in the military band now. But, none of us have had any luck contacting Mint. That checks out. So that's a pretty good percentage. I'm glad that you're still so close. Do you ever regret not joining a club yourself, Reed? I know that probably sounds rich coming from me, considering how often I got you to give up your spare time to help the student council. Maybe sometimes. I mean, if you think about it, Reen basically became a student council member. Even, he was like an honorary student council member. I think not being in any club actually helped allow you to meet a lot more people. Yeah, I guess you have a point there. Ah, so Monica's been working to distribute welfare supplies in Northumbria. Yes, we can count ourselves fortunate that she's nowhere near the dangers of the war for now, at least. Have you been able to get in touch with Dorothy yet? I've tried, but she's still not answering any calls. Monica and Dorothy. Sounds like you're still close to your old club members then. Now that I think about it, have you heard anything about Klein or Casper? I think Klein joined up with the Imperial Army last minute, and was assigned to the Intelligence Division. That's the last I heard of him. I guess that's only to be expected. Intelligence Division personnel have to adhere to a high level of confidentiality. Though I am rather curious how he plans to act given the current circumstances. Casper works in shipping in Lemaire, but with the way things are, he'll probably be drafted sooner or later. That's true. I really am worried about everyone. Just remember, we are all students of Thor's. None of us are likely to be done in so easily. We have to trust that the rest of them are doing all right as well. That's a good way of thinking about it. Hey, Eustace, Kurt, taking some time out for tea? I never thought of it before, but tea really does suit you guys better than coffee. I do like me some good old tea. Tea, coffee, it all depends on what mood I'm in. From what I hear, Machias is a coffee drinker through and through. Which do you prefer, Instructor Reen? When I was growing up, I used to have a lot more time to sit down and enjoy tea. But since I started work, I've probably been drinking coffee more and more. It probably does a better job of keeping you awake and alert when you're busy. Yeah, that's one aspect of it. Coffee's fine, but in my opinion, nothing can beat a nice cup of tea. Would you like to try some? This is one of my mother's blends. The Storm Watcher's blends are a force to be reckoned with. A perfect combination of refreshing scents and rich flavor. That's quite the sales pitch. Next time I have a moment to breathe, I'll be sure to join you for a cup. Yeah, I get so sleepy when my belly's full. Fancy seeing you here, Celine. And you look happy. Have you eaten? I asked for some food at the counter and they said they'd give me one of Cappy's favorites. So I told them that my tastes were far more refined than that of a common cat, only for them to ignore me and bring me a delicate, well-seasoned fish. Well, I suppose they must make it for me again. I could deign to have another. How gracious of you. Trust Yuna to know exactly what Celine likes. You're behind the counter today. Yep, let me know if there's anything you need. Just not equipment. If you want, I can even make you some snacks. But don't work too hard, okay? Well, who's talking? When you're ready for battle, instructor, not barely standing. We need you ready for battle, instructor, not barely standing because you're exhausted. You've got us on your side, so don't hesitate to ask for help if you need it. Funny you say that. Altina told me off for trying to do everything on my own too. Anyway, you have access to Pom Pom Party on your Arcus, right? I have an account too. Let me add you. We can play a game of either that or Vantage Masters if you want. It'll take loads off the stressful stuff. That's fine with me. Yay. The game just had to say that twice. Only the first victory in Palm against a new Class 7 member raises your bond with them. Oh, really? Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Almost went into Vantage Masters.
So, what's it gonna be?
I don't know.
See you next time. So, what's it gonna be? See you next time. So, what's it gonna be?
I like Yuna's little whines for that.
See you next time.
Let's see if I can get a different angle. Nah. See, I'd rather listen to Yuna tell me about what I'm gonna buy rather than hearing Jingo just fucking yell at me for not buying something. This is a little child coming up to Reen Swarzer at this moment. He's like, child. Shall I introduce you to my 7th Slash? Oh my lord. Even in times like this, you gotta learn to joke around with the Reen. Anyway, that's the end of this episode anyway. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.